Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Candice, aka Candy's Hair Diary. Today this video is going to be about a review on a new ceramic brush that I just picked up from Sally's. So we're going to start with some freshly washed and conditioned hair. As you can see, I am spraying her hair with some heat protectant. I always use heat protectant before I blow dry and before I do any heat styling. That can be with any flat irons, barrel curlers, any what are those things called? Y'all, I got the bubble brain right now. Wand curlers, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to think about. So yeah, right now I'm gonna just go ahead and section off her hair. I like to detangle in sections. Generally I will do 4 sections, but depending on how thick or how thin my client's hair is, I may do more and I may do less. This particular client, she has a lot of hair, as you guys can see. She generally does not wear her natural curl pattern, so we usually always straighten her hair every 2 weeks. So she is one of my bi-weekly faithful clients. Shout out to Erin. Hey girl. So right now I like to detangle using a wide tooth comb. I generally start from the bottom at the ends and then work my way up. And a lot of times I use the tension method while holding it and then combing it at the same time. So let's go ahead and get into this blowout and review. Okay guys, now that I have went through her whole head and sectioned it off, I'm going to go ahead and get into the thermal brush that I'm going to be using. I got this from Sally's. It retails for about $14.99 there. I looked at some other places that sold it and it's actually more. Like at Walmart, I think it's like 20-something dollars. I saw another site, it was like 30-something dollars. So Sally's is the cheapest place to find this ceramic brush, and it is made by Denman. I was in there and I didn't know prices of my Denman brushes had really went up. Like it's like $25 for a good Denman brush. So this one is supposed to be good. It has the boar bristle brushes on each plate, and there's like a ceramic plate that's holding the board brushes, and there are vents on each side of this brush. So it's supposed to be like a better way to kind of smooth the hair. And I will say I did really like this. It did get the hair smooth. It was pretty good. Now the only thing about this was I found myself doing more pass-throughs than I would with my regular paddle brush. Although this brush does get your hair straight, it does work, y'all. I will say I do like the brush for getting the hair straight, but then I also don't like the brush because of time-wise. Like I feel like it takes double the time that it would if I would just using my regular Denman brush or a regular paddle brush to blow dry the hair. And also, I was a little nervous about getting too close to her roots because I didn't know how hot the ceramic plates of the brush would get. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I like the brush, but time wise, I would probably still use my regular paddle brush. Now, if I wanted to just silk out the ends, I would probably definitely use that brush. Like if I wanted to just go ahead and blow dry her whole head with my regular paddle brush, I would, and then just finish up the whole blow drying session with this particular ceramic brush made by Denman. So I would recommend it because it does work. But if you're pressed for time and you've got a whole bunch of clients, or you're just using it on yourself and you don't feel like running heat through your hair this much, then I kind of would say just use your regular Denman brush or a regular paddle brush. Like I said, it's still a good product, but just time wise, it seemed like it was just taking longer. I did see a higher shine on the hair with this brush though because of the boar bristles. But yeah, like I said, it's not a total money waster, but I probably could have just saved my money and just use my paddle brush, but it's all good. I always like new gadgets and new toys and like to try out stuff. So after I did that, I was checking out the shine right here and checking to see how the ends was, and then that's when I figured I would just go through and blow dry her roots better with my paddle brush, because to me it was just better for the roots with a regular paddle brush. So yeah, like I said, you guys can go out and get it. It retails for about $14.99 in Sally's. And two, it also depends on the type of product you use. And if you guys watch to the very end, I do put a link and a picture of all the products that I used in her hair to give it a flowy, silky shine to it. So stay tuned, guys. All right, guys, we're all done blowing her out, and as you can see, it did blow out pretty good. I do like I said, I do like the ceramic iron. And I just finished her. I did the paddle brush with the roots, and I just finished her with the paddle brush. So I would still suggest it, definitely. But I do thank you guys for tuning in to my very first video. I hope you guys like this video. Comment, subscribe. Let me know if there's any other thing you guys would like for me to review, or any type of video you guys would like to see. Thank you guys. Come back.